Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 19 of Diablo 4's launch season. Continuing the Renown grind today on my rogue. So last time I completed through the Fractured Peaks. There's still a couple dungeons here. I think there's 4, it says, that I've not done in the region. And there's still a bunch of altars, although there's a few side quests, but I got all of the Renown needed for the Paragon points. So that's the first step. I do want to get the Altars of Lilith, but that'll be its own project, I think, because that's going to require some serious either Googling or exploration. So I want to try and find them myself still, but who knows how possible that is. We started working on Skazglin, and we've got a ways to go there still. We still have Hawazar and the Dry Steppes to finish as well. I probably need to work on side quests here in Skazglin as well. I could probably get it with the dungeons, but if there's side quests that take me into dungeons, I want to try and find those and get them knocked out along the way. And I also really liked how yesterday's video turned out. Me just kind of giving like a nice little sneak peek at each of the dungeons I've gone through as I've been going. I think I'm gonna keep doing that because yeah, I really liked how that video came together. I think Mariner's Refuge was the last one I did, so I probably just keep working left from here in Korbach. Yeah, sounds good. I guess I should probably also clean up the mess. Oh, and I have gloves and pants to look at. That's right. So I need to do that first, actually. The gloves, I think I have a big one here. Well, the big thing, these gloves have 3 flurry, have attack speed, have lucky hit chance rolled really well. I would like to remove the crit chance against injured into actual crit chance. I have 16 Forgotten Souls. It takes 11 of my 453 Veiled Crystals to re-roll this. I think it's worth for, yep, there's crit chance. 6.5 will have to work. I got an upgraded sword as well. Oh wow, these gloves are going to be so huge of an upgrade. Let's just see, what aspects can I even put on here? Making enemy vulnerable, chance to gain crit chance. That might be where I go. Imbuement skill effects against vulnerable enemies, also pretty solid. Basic skill attack speed is also pretty good. I already have making enemy vulnerable, crit chance. Becoming injured while crowd controlled. Grant you unstoppable for 4 seconds. This effect has a 20-second cooldown. That's so good. Yeah, if I do it here, it's a 40-second cooldown. I think these gloves might be sticking around for a while, so having this would be make it so it's really hard to die in the ways I've been dying. Yeah, I'm just doing this on these gloves. I think these gloves are going to be hard to beat, so make it really strong. Blacksmith, upgrade it. 2 more Forgotten Souls down, but plus 4 ranks of Flurry, 9.8 crit chance, 10% attack speed, 15.9 lucky. And that's just all upgrade. So much that I want to look here. Crit chance 19.9, 29.7. That's so good. And then I had 0 lucky hit bonus, and then I'm getting a 15.9% bonus there. So that should help me get more dazes off. Should help me get more poison puddles off. Let's see about the pants. I have life, damage reduction, armor, strength. Damage reduction, armor, damage reduction while injured. Plausible. Damage reduction while injured, armor, dark shroud. I don't think I need to mess with it right now. They're options, but not amazing. All right. Got 2 tabs to fill with ancestral items. Stop number 1, Luban's Rest. I don't even know I tried out my new sword. Like, that damage is just going to be new from last time. I'm alright with that. All right, Luban's Rest. Hallowed halls, looks like skeletons. We got doors. Slay all enemies. Oh, we got bandits and skeletons in here. Oh yeah, poison pools everywhere. Easy. Hopefully it stays like that. My damage already feels just way better than it was. The level number has changed to orange from red. 11 enemies remain, and they all warped on top of me. We'll travel to Bare Bones and destroy Sentinel Statue. That's another big shrine thing. And then it's gonna summon an elite when it dies. And there it is. Yep, seen this a dozen different times in different slight little color shifts at this point. Wow, I one-shot it with the Conduit Shrine. Wild. And do we get to fight Luban? No, it's just a Tomb Lord. Oh, come on with your blind nonsense. There we go. Easy. 1 down. Okay, side quest is to investigate this farm. Oh, I thought this little house was going to be guaranteed Altar Lilith. I'm not going into min-max searching efforts yet, but I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. Got knocked down, injure me, and I get up. Haha, it works. What about this little thing? Altar Lilith up here? Doesn't look like it. Big brain, big brain. Okay, so I completed one quest and it starts the next one, who is going to send me into the Domhainne Tunnels. I think this dungeon is guaranteed to be Blood Clan swarms. And we go. We got bats and quill rats, ancestral falchion. Now, like these can come like already rolled 1,000 damage per second. I think based on the sword base. Be simple, free some prisoners, and return the stone carving to the pedestal. What a mess this was. I love it. The new thing I got, I go below 35% HP while I'm knocked down, stunned, frozen. I instantly pop out of it. Oh, wow. What a mess. Yeah, but if I get frozen in the chilling wind now, there's an extra out. Oh, okay. Does not stop me from getting exploded. Stone pedestal. Oh, it's like a stack of 5 or 6 elites. What is this insanity? Side quest complete. Gems I'm leaving on the ground. And a Khazra abomination. Done. Altar of Lilith. 2 int. Very nice. Next, let's go to the Raethwind Wilds. The aspect of inner calm. Helltide has risen in Hawazar. Oh, look at this little hidden altar of Lilith. Very nice. Right beside the Raethwind Wilds. Slay all enemies with beasts and a couple bandits. Wasn't too big of an area to clear out. And more beasts and bandits. Some trees thrown in now, I guess. I'm supposed to slay the Gorgonic wildlife. I think I already know what that means. Big tree? No, big bear. And then a big pig. Maybe there will be a tree. No, it is a quill rat. No tree. Maybe the tree will be the boss. I don't think there's a bear boss or a quill rat boss. I think there should be. And it's a bramble. It's a tree. Easy peasy. Up next, Penitent Cairns. Game Thorns while berserking. 3-7 prisoners. Got a resplendent chest, so I don't know what the actual enemies are. Got ghosts. Stinging swarming ghosts. Prisoners rescued, then return stone carving. Oh, and a shrine that I have to fight enemies. Level 69, oh, that's nice. I failed the mastery. I was fighting the elites that were on top of the shrine. And here's the stone. Nice when you find it before you get to where you're supposed to go. We go. Resurrected Malice. Easy. I'm 1 note away from the glyph socket. Oh, pirates. I'm so defensively solid, though, they probably can't gank me with that. And there's another altar of Lilith. 2 strength. I've got 16 to 34. That's still not even half. That takes us to Vault of the Forsaken. Way up here. Slay all enemies in Shipwreck Respite. Alright. We've got bloated corpse fiends. Shambling corpses, pirates, lots of enemies. Ooh, there's some maggots in here. Barrier dispelled into the loading zone. Then slay Captain Marauder and his mates. There's Marauder. Very cold. Very dead. Oh, a resplendent chest. Oh. Massacre enough enemies. Alright, I shall try. There's also an event here. It won't let me speak to the adventurer. Because I guess I have an event going with the chest. Another minute for the event to slay enemies. And I let them all die. Oops. Hey, more stuff. Lift socket. Now what goes in there? I can't put another closer in, can I? No, you cannot. Poisoning damage effects have a 10% chance to double the amount of damage with 25 strength. There's not enough strength even in this without the radius going up. I like the idea of skills that critically strike restoring percentage of the energy cost. I think I have to do something that scales with dex here though. Nothing super great, honestly. 25% bonus to all rare nodes with enough int, and then 20% imbuement skill effect potency. I think that's good, because that scales the hit damage for the poison. And there's enough easily accessible deck or int here. I don't have to go crazy with the attribute stacking in this zone because I'm not trying to scale it. That should work. Smithy, first mate, with the chamber key. Yep, sure enough, a drowned sea hag. Makes sense for this dungeon, I guess. That's all of the dungeons there. I have a side quest dungeon and 3 dungeons up in this top region. No altars of Lilith found them. Let's go into Calibel's mine. Slay Killian Rex and collect the ancient miner's key. Sounds like bandits, and it's bandits. Oh, there is the guy, Troll Captain, and he's dead. Return the ancient statue to the pedestal. That was quick to find, though. There's the pedestal. To ancient burial. Oh, this is lovely. Resurrected mounts. Last little bit of this was spirits. Ooh, the Sunken Ruins. In we go. Return stone carvings. Like drowned in ghosts. Second stone into the waterlogged depths. Destroy skeletal constructs. Okay. I prefer skeletons in drown, though, over the spirits. The butcher! Hello! I think I just continue the dungeon as if he's not even here, and maybe somewhere along the way he'll die. This was really cool and funny the first time, and then the second time he was like, okay, I want redemption. And then since then, it's just sort of like a bad joke. I get the clone off. Well, it all depends on the barrier. I don't know what's up with that. He's not an elite either, so I'm not generating energy like I should be. Doesn't drop anything worth having. Skeletal construct. These things love conduit shrines. Oh, this is dungeon complete. This was a cool dungeon. I liked this one. It had ghosts in the beginning, but I liked the second half of it. It also wasn't super long. Cool. Probably one of the shorter dungeons I've done. Let's see. I guess next I go for the side quest dungeon, which might push me over the top. Yeah, it will. I should probably get flooded depths before I leave. Up here, though. I could also go for the full clear. I think there are challenges for that. Oh, look at that. Altar of Lilith. That one's pretty hidden. The map kind of gave it away, though. This is what I usually use. Like, the map is giving me the clues that are leading me to the altars of Lilith. I'm gonna take a peek to just the left, like right here. I think this one might be, like, pushing too close for there to be one up in this little region. You never know, though. I feel like 95% of the people who are probably gonna find all the Shrines of Lilith are gonna use some kind of online guide. Didn't find anything. The thing I'm really worried about is something that I saw in Lost Ark. You're on a little island, and I guess there was a path. You could just walk through the water that had nothing on your mini-map. You just walk around through this, like, shallow water, I guess, to find one of the little beans in that game. I forget what they're called. I want to call them Korok seeds, but that's Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. They were Mokoko seeds. Same thing. Sodden Effigy. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing here? I don't even know. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This thing also does not want to die. Okay, maybe I didn't need to come here. Not a side quest dungeon, maybe? Might have been one I did at a different point. Alright, flooded depths we go then. Oh, I found one! Altar of Lilith back here. See, this is like what I was just talking about, right? With no mini-map, you don't know you can walk on this, but this gives me at least the mini-map to show that there's travelable terrain here. Region progress. Yeah, because of the 2 Shrines of Lilith. We did it. 4 Paragon points. So it looks like I need to go ahead and get Artifice. I like that. Vulnerable damage is good. Or I get int, dex, and then I get int, and that should be enough for the imbuement skill potency. I think that'll be really good. Oh, it's really nice. This bridge is fixed. Just run right through here. Into the flooded depths. Slay the plague ship rower. Okay. And we've got doors, pirates, and drowned. Pirates and drowned. I like this combo. First mates haven't been bothering me either. Actually, I want to see. Hit me with the thing. Never mind. Is this the guy? Showing up my map. Yep, plague ship rower. Permanently dazed. The compromised oil stores? That sounds dangerous. Now, that's still a pretty big hit. Nothing like it was, though. And yep, sure enough, there are barrels. I was about to say, if this area doesn't have barrels that blow up, that was a really big missed opportunity. Destroyed drowned bell. Okay, understand what this is. It didn't spawn an elite, it just already had an elite first mate banging his log on the bell. Oh, the butcher! Is he just like really likely to spawn in these just normal dungeons? Oh, here, eat it. Have a conduit shrine. What does that do to you? Big hits. There we go. Get out of here. Level 70. They're gonna give me my int. Yes. More potent poisons. If I notice that feeling really good, I might want to make an effort to get the imprint that does that. I think that was dungeon complete. Yes, indeed. 3 regions done, and I guess I'll probably go to the dry steppes next. I only have 5 dungeons left. I almost want to just keep knocking out the dungeons I don't have, because that is adding to my Codex of Power. Getting all of this just kind of opens everything up for any other class that I play. Oh wow, use your ultimate 3 times in 60 seconds as a rogue? Yikes. Complete a nightmare dungeon without taking damage. Ugh. Oh, and level 70, I get a new potion. Oh, that's big. I do not have enough Blightshade. Okay, I can fix that. Where do I go? I think this field right here, Toxic Fins, would work. Oh, I found Galavine here. It looks like I need to go north more. Here we go. Blightshade. Only 1. There's another one. 4. Needed like 30 something. Running around looking for flowers is not on my list of to-dos today. This little piece right here, Screaming Altar of Lilith. No, nothing. Yeah, here's one though. I really thought it'd be easier to find these plants. Oh, there's one. 7. Now, that's what I'm talking about. What is this? No Altar of Lilith. 3 more. There's another one. 5. Might be about there. 2. 37. I think that is enough. I will then be out of them again. Oh, right by an Altar of Lilith in the middle of the bog. Very nice. Here's another one. Going around these like inland areas you cannot travel has been better than the perimeter searching for me. Alright. I have 44. Pretty steep cost for it's a little like 180 extra life. But ooh, I can make strong precision elixirs now. Potent iron barb is 400. Still not quite what you can get elsewhere. I think now what I do is just hit these side quests, try and do what I did with Kyrgyzstan, try and do all the side quests so that they're just gone. World boss, 28 minutes. Found an Altar of Lilith in the trees. Going into Underroot. Need something out of here. Slay all the enemies. Flies. Lots of flies. And drowned. This is going to be a fun dungeon, I think. I guess all of my opinions on dungeons really has to do with how well my build can clear it. So I'm fairly melee. Maybe some other builds struggle with the swarms of elites and stuff on top of you. Who knows? Ancient statue to the pedestal. Right here to the left of that entrance. I could have skipped this tiny little piece and gone to the right or straight up. Missed it the whole time. And now I can just rush the end. I like that much better. Into the infested reservoir and destroy egg clusters. So there's a third part to the dungeon. Egg cluster is exactly what you thought it would be. Summons an elite for me to fight. Looks like this is probably going to be it. No boss, probably. Yep, easy. Nice dungeon. First one I've been in that heavily brought the flies into the mix. Mid quest dungeon, Lair of the Despoiler. Wildwood. Corrupted Roots. There's 3 of them. Oh, other 2 are right around the corner. Nice. Activate the Sacred Stones. And I gotta go all the way back out here again. 3rd time. New quest. Now what? Now we got a talking tree. Companion. Where are we taking this thing? Here. Is he gonna get corrupted? Not yet, at least. Slay corrupted beasts near tree. Return to Shoba. It is done. Cool. 4 side quests complete right there. 3 more side quests. It looks like we have a gym stack size limit of 50. Bunch of obols. That might be getting me close. Yeah, I'm within 100. I should probably spend those. Sacred sword, dagger. I can't get any ancestral stuff. Why would I want to do this at all? I guess I'm fishing for legendaries. Yeah. Damage increased each second you stand still. Vulnerable. Crit chance. Flurry damage in a circle. Into a Wretched Delve. Slay all enemies in the Burial Cairns. Spirits. Luckily it wasn't too big of an area. Then destroy 3 fallen idols. Ooh, vile lunatics. These are the lightning ones. And after that, it culminates in the middle for a spirit caller of squalls. Easy peasy. Oh well, I'm only at 31 of 47 side quests. I thought I was a little closer. 3 dungeons left though. Going for the Howling Warren. Lay the Howling Maws. Got quill rats, maggots, and wolves. Demon Destroyer challenge complete. I think that's halfway. I think they go to 10k. Gained Faithful Exorcist. Ooh, maggot elites. I don't even know if they really do that much of anything. Into the Shrieking Den. Free the prisoners. My favorite thing about the Free the Prisoners is this event. Interact happens really quick. So as long as you're not standing on burning ground, you can usually get them off before an enemy hits you. You don't have to wait on it. Artifice here. Extra roll damage. And then I boost the effect of it for an extra 2.5 and 2 dex. Okay. This one has an area 3. Defeat all enemies. Long dungeon. Wasn't too big of an area. Lycan Firewalkers kind of suck because they'll disappear for like 3 or 4 seconds at a time. It's pretty annoying. Snaily Gnarltooth, the Den Warden. Sure thing. Done. What dungeons am I missing here? One here. That's in the Fractured Peaks, though. I have 4 in the Fractured Peaks, all right up there. Sarat's Lair, Oldstones. Another side quest dungeon. Oh, yeah. Santa actually gets a boss health bar. Not very strong, though. All right, is that a quest chain complete? I hope so. I got a bunch of side quests out of the way. Yeah. Oh, 11 side quests left. Where are they? No idea. Let's go to Sarat's Lair. Yeah, I only needed 2,000. We're at 2410. Oh, there's a side quest. Found it on the road. In Sarat's Lair. Yeah, thank you. Glad I was paying attention. Every time I see the druids, whatever it is they're doing looks cool. Alright, destroy the Silken Spire. 3 of them. And we've got spiders. Oh my goodness, so many hosts. There's so many spiders. And this is a Silken Spire. Makes an elite. Now we must travel to the Queen's Den. Probably to fight a spider. Well, maybe it's just right in the middle. I see. Sarat has its own name. So far, it seemed pretty similar to the normal spider boss, which typically makes you do more with the mechanics because it runs away so fast. It's telling me to return to Eden, and it's not giving me a location for the guy. I'm pretty sure he was just like on a farm, like here or there. It was right here. I mean, I've gone through here and cleared through like half the zone. Like this dungeon showing itself, like this dungeon right here showing itself has been complete. As with like all of these and those and these ones up here and that one and these ones. So I've pretty much plowed through the entire zone at this point. Maybe I need to like log out and refresh, or I go for the Oldstones. Maybe I do that first. All right, Oldstones. This is the last one, I think. Stone carving, 2 pedestal, lush ruins, blood clan, and beasts. Okay, that is the pedestal. Oh, hello. Ah, the unstoppable thing just saved me into the underground thicket. I like the way this dungeon looks. And then collect animus. Can do. Cotton sword, ancestral, no. So this was a destroy the corrupted shrine. I did that. I got the shrine, and I'm going to have exhausted the shrine before the event ended. And there it goes. Hey, Nightmare Sigil. These are all going to be 21, aren't they? Yeah. Not a bad Blood Clan dungeon. Boss is Khazra Abomination. Right on. And done. Collect all legendary aspects in Skazglen. Challenge complete. Glen Menace. Player titles. Okay. Oh, now the thing is here. And yeah, I was right. I had the location right and everything. Okay. Oh, another side quest here. Who is you? Follow trail. Abandoned smuggler's den. Nice, just a cellar. He's a wolf. There we go. Eden. Got your amulet.
Let me see that.
And then another one pops up. Okay, we're within 9. Place ward stones. Thought I did something like this before. Or maybe I was told to and then abandoned the quest. Now I have to slay a Khazra thing. Blood Clan Chieftain. And poisons though, just bye-bye. Iron Skin Elixir. Brought back. Goatman's Head. Another one complete. 8 left. And look, another one just popped up. Imagine that. So it seems like this is a quest chain, but also not a quest chain. Strange. Search the burned farm. I will say, while the side quests kind of are not the most fun thing to do, they are not as repetitive as the dungeons. Okay. Oh, this is a quest chain. Okay, well this is cool. Slay werewolves inside the red circle for a ritual. Why can't anything like this be in a dungeon? It is always the same repetitive, like pick up the thing, set it on here, destroy the altar, or beat the elites, and then move on. Or clear the zone. I think I've covered every bit of the dungeon right there. Okay, with Fang spared. Another quest dungeon. We summoning a werewolf here? I guess so. That it for this one? Yeah, first among wolves. Done. Then there were 5. I do not see any here. The white dots here would show up as blue if there was one that I could do. I'm still unsure why this is here, this Mithering Descent. I don't have any side quests anymore for Skosglen. I have 4 of the things completed. By far the best region is Skosglen now. Yeah, Kejistan's not close. I mean, 3 side quests close to finish. But I'd probably go back to the Fractured Peaks and finish off the last 4 there. Let's do that. Go for Mercy's Reach. Slay Night Hunters. Really nice looking place. Got some wargs. Night Hunters. Found all 3 of them right here. Okay, well that was easy. Then return 2 mechanical boxes to pedestals. Ice Clan Marauders. Oh, this looks like a mess. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! Wow! The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elites on top of each other. Okay. Hit the clone and unleash. Not all of them, because half of them are ranged. Eventually the things will stop shooting ice at me. That's obnoxious. Oh, and it's like that in this side too. Level 71. Get more vulnerable damage. Oh, one of them made it out of the room, I guess. Boxes returned. Some skeletons down here. And into the boss. Tomb Lord. He's poisoned. Bye-bye. Kor Dragan Barracks. Okay, activate the gate control. Gate is open. First part of this was really cool. Open the gate, fought a bunch of ghouls. Now I have to destroy blood boils. I like fighting ghouls. The bats, probably my favorite thing in the game to fight. They're fast, they're melee, they die. Okay, blood boil. What is this thing gonna do? It does spawn a blood magus. Last blood boil. Almost have to do it without poison, I guess. And dungeon complete. This one was pretty chill. Big, lots of exploring. Ooh, kind of Helltide here. The region I thought might be really good to farm too. I think like up in this region right here. But next dungeon, Nostrova Deepwood. It's like foresty stuff. Slay all of the enemies. Skeletons, wolves, trees, will rats. Travel to Treebones Glade after this short message from the skeletal construct. I don't even have to kill all the skeletons. 3 tree bones, which is a skeleton, actually. Dungeon complete. Not bad at all. Slay all the enemies in the small first area, and then 3 elites. The last dungeon, the Derelict Lodge. Doors, wolves, polar bears. Search slain villagers for a key. I haven't seen something like this in a while. Ooh. Room full of bears. Scavenging matriarch. I think I'm done with the rare items. Unless they're ancestral. I have 17 million gold. Bloated corpse fiends. Yep. A lot of drowned stuff here. And I found the key. Slay 2 enforcers. What is this? Oh, and we've got carvers. Ah, too many enemies. Enforcer is one of these carvers, I guess. Spirit Caller of Frost. I like that these ones are a little bit different sometimes. They can have any of the fallen. Like this one was a carver, but I've done one of those with lightning, cold, and fire now. And I can go to the tree for a cache. Fractured Ransacker titles unlocked. Yeah, I've been to the point where I don't need gold anymore, and if I salvage these, I'm not guaranteed the Veiled Crystal thing. I only got like 4 or 5 from all those. Collection of a greater collection of 2-handed weapons, or I take the collection of 1-handers. I gotta take the legendary one. Nightmare sigils and a crossbow. Okay. Caltrops throw stun grenades. I go in this dungeon for the side quest. So I haven't gone in a dungeon yet for a side quest when I've already completed the dungeon. Cultist Refuge. I don't know if this was one I did yesterday. Probably did this one a long time ago. A couple weeks ago. Oh, and there's the person I need. Take the necklace and dip. Unlock 100 Paragon nodes. Cool. Well, I guess now I go to the dry steppes. I've done about half the side quests. Have a bunch already. A couple with dungeons. Lots of dungeons here. So, might be back to the dungeon grind. Start with the Path of the Blind, I guess. Alrighty, no longer in the dark foresty nonsense. Will be a change of pace, I think. Oppressor Horn. I needed that. Path of the Blind. Slay the Blind Guardians. Got hornets and pigs. Here they are. Cultists. Simple enough. Need another potion. I've just been using any weak elixir just to make sure I have the XP gain. Oh, and then we're into a temple. Return the bloodstone to the pedestal. I've done something like this before. It should be like a central room with circling paths off of it. Yes, indeed. They didn't circle back. They maybe do downbacks for it, but this should be the end of the dungeon, I think. Scourge of the Land, a demon. Easy. Take one single item out of here, but that saves me lots of time. I don't gotta deal with any of that stuff. It was very isolated. I think I go for the Infected Delve side quest. No. Oh, it let me. I've explored a lot of this and not found any silver quartz. I don't know. It circled back on itself a bunch as well. Well, there's no way out. Oh, I have to go. There is a way out, but I leave dungeon like that. No? There we go. Yeah, I do not understand here. Just didn't spawn. Oh, what next? There's gotta be altars of Lilith all over this place. Try that again later. Search the beach on my way to the Seaside Descent. Alright, well, I followed the beach all the way down. Found nothing. Lots of spiders. Seaside Descent. Slay all enemies. Got skeletons. Not bad. Into the murky depths. Slay the avaricious captains. Oh no. Red ghosts. Oh, and they're both on top of each other. Leroy and Bartholomew. Yay, Conduit Shrine. Oh, I have to destroy corpse piles, so this is a long one. And we get a elite with it. I don't think the red ghosts have any melee. I think they're all ranged. Does the green ghosts have some melee? So they do not seem near as terrible as these ones. Looks like this should be it too. No boss here. Yeah, dungeon complete. Get me out of this one. Did not like this one. See how they just kind of circle? Like if I get close, oh, this one's melee actually, but they're just gonna all kind of circle. I get close to one, like all the rest are just gonna like file out and spread. The worst. Whoa, 1223 on the sword. What is this even called? Conquest brand. So once you identify it, I don't know what the base is on it. It really looks like I have to find another unique with puddle on it before I can replace this. Keep it going down the beach. Carrion Fields. 4% potion healing. I don't know that I need that, but I got it, and it gets a boost, so it goes to 5. What is going on here? Oh, this looks crazy. First Sork I've seen that looked like it was doing something cool. Alright, Carrion Fields. Ancient statue to pedestal. Another one that's big and open with skeletons. Would have thought Carrion Fields would have meant like birds. Skeletons are close though. Birds have bones. Hey, it's the butcher. Hey, there's spiders in here. Where did he go? Did he dip? Or did I lose it? Okay, so maybe I've run away enough that he left. And I'm very okay with that. Treasure Goblin. Oh, you got hit by the first 2 poisons. Rip. 2 legendaries though. I feel like I haven't been finding many legendaries today. This side has bandits and maggots in it. We had a side with spiders and then a different side. I have the things in them. This one's a cool dungeon. And the boss, a tomb lord. And he's dead. I like letting the poison do the work to finish stuff off. Alright, easy. I got my obols. Down here we have Komdor Temple. Buried underneath the beach. Slay the high priests. Moon Clan. The High Priest is also a Moon Clan. No, oh, that's a lot of cold. That was a really big area. 1 priest down each side. All Moon Clan the entire way through. And then Khazra Abomination. Sure. Okay. I think that's all for this side. This region has 5 of them. That will work. Got this time. Charnel House. Meat storage. The prisoners. Okay. Well, actually, break a jail door, let the prisoner out. It was actually in a cage that was behind a locked door. We got cannibals here. All of them slay Vardok, who's standing right here. That's convenient. Open the feeding pit gate. And we have to destroy 3 corpse piles. Okay, but it's making maggots, so not too bad. That's dungeon complete. Oh, very big dungeon, but not terrible. Next is Sealed Archives. This archive tile set's probably my least favorite to play through in the game. You got ghosts and drowned. Slay Decayed Keymaster. Alright, I guess when I see these red ghosts, I am making a beeline to whatever it needs from me, because I'm just over it. Found him. Ghost Destroyer. Halfway to finishing that one. Vengeful and Ghost. Archives of Resentment. Slay all enemies. Please just be drowned. And skeletons. Oh, it's looking real good. Because I don't gotta deal with them ghosts. Clear all the ghosts in a big open area like this. Probably about to be like the worst thing imaginable. Oh, look at them swarm. Yeah, I like this. Big open area where you can just like pull all the enemies together. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh, yeah, they just swarm. The elites will spawn on top of you still. Ancestral Dagger unique. The same one I saw before. Or skills deal increased damage when spending combo points. Yeah, it's also mineral. I love it. I don't start fighting. I go in the door. Just like try and pull stuff. One of the first times I've encountered in this game where something like that might be reasonable to do. Or unsealed. Boss is another Tomb Lord. Easy. Right into the champion's demise. 3 stone carvings to pedestals. And then I guess I open up the boss here. Moon Clan, Spider Hosts, level 72. That was a mess. Last stone thing, slay Karn Defilers. Travel to either stones. This is a very big area. And a Khazra Abomination. Side quest here. Show the ancient statue you keep the traditions. I say yes. I keep our... Okay. Yes. I stand here and then say yes. Yes. Hidden chest. Done. Easy. Dungeon. Bloodsoaked Crag. 6 prisoners. Okay. We're outside. It's like cannibals. Oh, the last 2 prisoners were in the waiting room. We've got hell drinkers. Ow. Ooh. Maggots. Into the vile encampment, and we need animus. Okay, simple enough. Small area. They were just kind of packed in. There was like 8 of them. The Chief Marauder. Yo, who is you? Okay, slam attacks, shoots out from the sides. Seems almost like a basic enemy more than the boss. He has this one cool looking ability. Oh, he fired it twice in a row that time. I got him on lower HP. I normally don't get to see stuff like that because I just kill it. But another one down. Leads us to Ancient's Lament. Wow. I had to go in here for a side quest. Now I have to go back over here for another little side dungeon? That's ridiculous. Wasting Hollow. Oh, they brought an army. 2 points available. I'm going for the next gate. Okay, this is easy enough. Unless I messed it up by being impatient, which I might have just done. Okay. Well, broke another thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna jump up here next. Go in Guulrahn Slums. Oh, so this is a city that I guess we had to sneak into. Oh, and side quests.
Yes.
Guulrahn Slums. Okay. Probably freeing prisoners from cannibals. That's exactly what we're doing. Seems like everything's been pretty thematic. We're not fighting a city full of bears. I want to fight the city of bears. Slay the possessed brute and collect the jail key. And do jail key. There's the door. And there's ghosts. Slay all the enemies in here. Okay. I don't understand, why does like a pack of enemies need to spawn on my head? Why can they not just already be in the dungeon? And why, like, when it does spawn those enemies, it's 3 elites. Resurrected mounts. And yeah, boss fight that I've seen like 10 times. And done. Next is the Guulrahn Canals. Slay all the enemies in the awful pits. Some spiders. Bugs. Destroy the cocoon and the corpse pile. I got the corpse pile. Silk inspired. I guess this is the cocoon. Oh, there's gonna be lots of spiders here. And I'm gonna be super poisoned. Whoa. This was a really good dungeon though. The most ranged thing was the wasps. And they are nothing like they were in Diablo 3. The next gate here. This one has a damage reduction from distant enemies. I think Tricks of the Trade was the one I was looking at the last time. Okay, so this glyph socket also has a lot of dexterity there. Crit damage, need a lot of int. Here's the damage reduction. I think that's what I need. Get Tricks of the Trade, get more damage to elites, more armor here. Okay, there's a lot of strength right there. This might be the one for the poison with the strength. Yeah, there's 2 7% strength nodes. Okay, I go for the... I don't know how many more Paragon points I'm going to be able to get. Ashava begins in 21 minutes. Maybe I'll try not to forget about that one. This one is Ancient's Lament. Okay, return the ancient statue to the pedestal. Big surprise. Got fallen. Statues placed on pedestals. It's really kind of hitting me though. Like, I've been doing lots of different dungeons, and while they all feel the same, I can play Path of Exile and farm the same map tile set all day, and every one of them feels different. Every single one of these, when you go between areas, there has to be some kind of physical descent, like these stairs, every single time. You destroy demonic corruption. It seems like that's all the end game is here too. It's just continue farming these dungeons with extra mods on them to make them crazier. Well, this game is also new, so things will change. Hopefully it'll get better. There's also this thing where it appears to me, I mean, you might get a gold here and there, but you are not getting anything worth having aside from killing elites. This elite's going to drop me Veiled Crystals or an item. And this one is also going to drop me Veiled Crystals or an item. 3 Veiled Crystals. And then this one right here is going to drop me Veiled Crystals or an item. Veiled Crystals. Without fail. Okay, this elite is going to drop me Veiled Crystals or an item. And oh, we got a ring. That is sacred. Hey, dungeon complete though. This one, he dropped me 2 rare items. 12 minutes still. Looks like this region's done. This one is done. Still, there's only 4 dungeons left in the dry steppes. 3 of them are right here. What's missing? This one, Whispering Vault. Well, there's nothing in this region. Go for the Shifting City. How much time? 10 minutes, 29 seconds. Should be doable. Return the ancient statue to the pedestal. We've got skeletons. Splits off in 2 directions, so I know there's going to be one each direction. Here's one. Zealot Blade. Is that any good? 973. That's a no. Number 2. We're unsealed. Descend. Oh, and we've got a waiting area with 6 elites. But the waiting room stuff, like those elites drop nothing. This is every time. The waiting room segments, they drop nothing. Collect Animus. There is missing Animus somewhere. Assault people? They didn't have it. Not enough Animus to fill the urn. I'm pretty sure there were 2 of them stacked on top of each other right here, and one of them maybe despawned or something. I don't know. But I've cleared this zone. Well, leave dungeon. What do you do? 3 minutes. Go find Ashava. Okay, this is creepy looking. 2.5 minutes. I got another +3 flurry gloves. Crit chance against injured. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to get crit chance, lucky chance, attack speed flurry. Again, same with the chest armor. Triple damage reduction. I think the big thing I need to be looking for is boots. 614 flat life. I'm actually at a point as well that losing a little bit of crit chance on a ring is not that bad, because I just got it on the gloves. Alright, this will be the only world boss I have not seen yet. Well, I guess I should hit a consumable. We had somebody slain already? Really? The big thing I remember about this is 2 circles slam in front and then swipe backwards. Like, that was the one big thing. Otherwise, this boss did nothing to me when fighting it myself. I'm definitely getting my puddles up really good here. I sometimes can't get in it. Oh no, there's... maybe not. There's 3 different green circles. I might have gotten confused there. Another one down. I don't think I've like hardly taken damage. Yeah, that attack. I remember that. I remember it hurting a little more. Another one dead, another one dead. Backslide, there we go. Patch of Abyss killed somebody. You know what? I'm just gonna... Like, I might even get hit by this. Okay, there's a pretty decent chunk of poison damage that I just healed through. More dead. More dead. Yeah, I just got extra crit chance, so I get extra healing uptime. Like, and I have more armor than I've seen on level 100 characters, actually. Alright, kill every world boss. Challenge complete. Titan Toppler. Idols. Requires level 80 chest. Okay. Critical strikes with marksman skills. Have a chance to grant a free dark shroud. That's cool. Alright. Well, next dungeon, Betrayer's Row. Return the Bloodstone to the pedestal. Got hornets, we got skeletons, and here's the pedestals. And then it splits in two different ways. I bet one of them's down here. I bet the other one's down the other way. Bloodstones returned into the waiting room. Now we collect from animus carriers. Succubus in here that appear to be launching like shadow damage projectiles, maybe? It's that or cold. I want to say that's like a shadow projectile. Okay, got him. Animus urn. Feet scourge of the land. Dead. Alright, where are we at here? 435 away. With 3 dungeons, that's only 90. I'd have to do side quests and hunt for Lilith altars. I think I'm done. I think that's it for me for today. I can only do so many of these repetitive dungeons so far. I'm just losing my mind. And I also know it's the only thing to do. And I don't think I got any like good uniques. And sort this. Where are the boots? Oh, there's only 2 in this tab. No movement speed. No movement speed. Sort this one. Boots. Dodge chance against distant. No. 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 No, no. Like, what do I replace? Life, lucky hit chance, resource regen, damage to poison. Maybe there's something right there. A ring. Poison imbuement. Attack speed for basic skill. Cooldown reduction. Pretty highly rolled. Could be a helmet replacement in here too. That one looks like a pretty solid. And then the weapons. Yeah, like, most of them are just like, that's actually pretty bad. And so is that. But then here's a dagger that has almost 200 more DPS than the next best thing. Yeah, here's this absurd sword. 816 item power. That is salvageable. It is crazy across like all of these that I have. This one's actually the most usable. The crit chance with the crit damage, core skill damage, damage to injured decks. Alright, yeah. And I'll probably do something with that next time, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. Done with this. I don't think I can play any more of this today. Like, I'm a really completionist kind of player. Like, I'd love to go through and just get everything, but my patience with it's waning. It's waning pretty hard. But we'll see. We'll be back tomorrow with more dungeon grinding. Well, with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe, make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.